Hello.
Hello, how are we doing?
My name is Dawn and this is my other half, partner in crime.
Hello, my name's Dave. How are we doing?
You will see Jason is just talking to a mate at the moment outside the house. So. Oh, and that's probably everyone getting their thing to say we're live. Excuse us, we're just having nibbles. We're nibbling. We're having some sweet, was it sour cream and chive? I've never tried this before. It's yum. And some crisp with it. And Dave's got Pringles, so you'll probably see us keep nibbling on things today.
No, we won't.
But yum. How is everyone this week? We've had an awesome week this week.
We have indeed, yeah.
We have had really good sales this week. Big prices, low prices.
A lot of old stuff going.
Yeah, auctions, brilliant at the moment. Hello, Laura, and hello, Chris Tyler.
Hello.
How are you this evening,
Hello,
guys?
Chris Tyler.
And
Hello,
how's
Laura.
your week been? Bit chilly. We all had the snow. Did everyone have snow this week? We never get snow in Norfolk. It's unusual for us. So to see the snow the other day was like a shock.
MOT day as well.
Yeah, it was. We cleaning the animals out. The car went in for its MOT that day. So Dave was like in a garage with his heater thing on,
Yeah.
Until it broke. But the car passed, so we're really pleased about that.
We chuffed about that, weren't we? That was a result. It
was a result because we went to an auction to view today, didn't we?
Yep. Left a few bids, didn't we?
Yeah, and we won some stuff. And the boys went to go and get it while I cooked dinner, so we could have dinner early. Been cold, but no snow in East Yorkshire.
Oh, wow.
I have heard some areas didn't get the snow, but we got the snow.
That's weird, isn't it?
We had it quite heavy, didn't we?
Yeah, it was quite a covering. Not that far up the road, 20 miles up the road, it was really thick, wasn't it?
Yeah,
At West Beach.
The dog loved it. She was pushed past me to get out into the snow and run around in it. Yeah, she don't like rain. But she don't mind a bit of snow, which is really weird about her.
What's she saying? Look?
Only a flutter in Nottingham. Oh, we had it quite heavy here, didn't we? I mean, it didn't last long. I mean, it came down, it stayed for a while, but then it rained, didn't it, late evening, so it didn't really stay that long.
No, it did most of the daytime, though. The light.
Yeah.
The light.
It was nice. I thought it was lovely. Joe went out in it. He went to town, didn't he? So he was walking around in it, but it don't bother him. 20-year-old, he's not really bothered about snow or anything.
No feeling, no sense.
Unlike us, freezing our butts, cold as ever. But no, it's been all right week, hasn't it?
Good day today.
Yeah. The boys are going to show you what we picked up today.
The boys? What about the girl?
No, I didn't get anything.
Are you not helping them though to show the stuff?
Oh yeah. I'm the glamour model, as she says. But yeah, we there's a few auctions been on this week. As soon as the lockdown was down, everyone was going, we've got auctions this week.
Yeah.
There was ones on. When did we officially finish lockdown then? Thursday.
Was it?
Oh no, Tuesday. You're right. Yeah, Tuesday. So then all of a sudden on Tuesday, on our Facebook pages, there's auctions everywhere. So I've been putting them because we run our own page on Facebook for our local area for auctions and car boots, etc. So I've been putting them all on there. And there was there's loads of people.
Even some we hadn't heard of, weren't there? But
yeah, it was still one of them we were not really sure about it. Apparently it's a car boot, but I don't know, never seen or heard of it.
But it's nice though, everyone's back up and running at the drop of an hat, isn't they?
Yeah, Joe's back at work next week, so he's happy. Saturday or Sunday is he going? Sunday, I think it is. He's back at work, so he's really excited. And him and his girlfriend celebrate 1 year together on Wednesday. Wednesday the 9th.
Do they?
Yeah, that's 1 year together they've been together.
They have more bloody anniversary.
I know every young couple will probably know. You do it every month, don't you? For us, it's like, we know what day, 3rd of March. That's our anniversary, isn't it?
Well, that's one word for
How many years, honey?
Huh?
How many years?
How many years? Loads. 22, I'd say.
Yeah, 22, but we've known each other longer than that. About 24 years, isn't it?
They don't want to know that.
But yeah, so it's been a real good week, and like we said, there's our local one, Snatty, is going to be on next Friday. I think they said they've got viewing on Wednesday.
Has all the cake been eaten?
Has all the cakes been eaten? What cakes are they? Probably, yeah. In this house, cakes don't last that long. Oh, the cakes that me and Joe made. I bet it's them.
Oh wow! Yeah.
They lasted quite well, considering about 3 days. They lasted because Joe didn't eat all his in one go, did he?
No, I've been having mine with my ice cream, haven't I?
Yeah. Joe saved one for his girlfriend, so she had it. You are cooking. Yes. Yeah. They're gone. Actually, we're into cooking at the moment all of a sudden, aren't we?
Mm.
The boys are going to make not only a curry again. We've done that before.
Yeah, we're going to try another curry. Got a few more ingredients this time.
Yeah, we went shopping today. That was a friggin'
nightmare. And then we're getting stuff together for a paella.
Paella. I don't know. If they could take some of the fish out, I might have it a bit with you, but I don't eat fish, so I don't really. I'm very fussy.
King prawns.
Yeah, they've got king prawns.
Ooh, lovely, lovely.
I don't eat, like I said, I don't eat fish, so you'll probably won't be eating the paella.
It's interesting, though.
Yeah, the boys are really into the cooking all of a sudden, so I get a night off of cooking.
Even getting the ingredients and that, like, you know, I mean, I've never bought ginger in my life.
No, or coconut milk.
Coconut milk.
That was another one. Where's the coconut milk? Found some. Then there's 3 other areas in the shop that had coconut milk. You got your Indian area, your Chinese area, and your Portuguese area. All of them had coconut milk. That was funny. But yeah, the cakes. We like making cakes, don't we?
We like eating them.
Yeah, Dave likes eating them. As soon as they're cooked, Dave has to have one. Don't you?
Right, I'm going to show you this because it's right in front of me.
We're going to start showing you the stuff we got from auctions. So basically, we went and viewed there about 11 o'clock. They opened till 1. Went there, viewed, wrote down what we wanted, gave a price that we thought reasonable.
The bids on.
We got more than we thought we was going to get as well.
But we've actually saved chairs for next time.
Yes, because we want to actually go there.
Because of the lockdown, they only have so many chairs, don't they?
Yeah.
And so we're on the golden list for next time, aren't we?
Yeah, and I mean, Joe's been there before, but he was really, really tiny when he went there. Yeah. So it was his first time going there. He absolutely enjoyed it, and he won something. So hopefully he'll show you when he comes back in. He had a good his friend at night.
So like you said, it's a shame because he didn't realise how low the prices would be. It's like us, isn't it? I mean, we could have bought loads of stuff, couldn't we?
Yeah, last time we said that, and again we said it again. So
it's so difficult though when you're leaving bids, isn't it?
It is, because you just don't know, do you? You really don't know what you're going to get. But we done well. I mean, they obviously didn't take it as high because Joe put one with a high bid on and he got it quite low. And he's quite shocked that he got that one. And same here, isn't it? We put high on a lot of the stuff.
Now, one of the things I bid on was 2 terracotta.
I saw them.
Chicken ovens, I think you call them. Like
with a lid in the bottom, isn't
the lid in the bottom. And when I went to pick my stuff up, I've got to be honest, I'd forgotten about these. And she said to me, "That's your stuff," and she pushed it all in a pile. And then we paid for them and got the tickets and that. And I thought I will just look at the tickets, make sure. And there was one with 296 on.
Evidence.
And I thought, what the hell does that say? And I couldn't think for the life of me till we got out. I think someone had changed the tickets because I think that should have been the 2 terracotta chicken ovens. But it turned out to be one of these.
Shall I take the top off so you can show that it's actually brand new?
It's brand spanking new.
Actually, you can smell it's brand new.
Look, it's beautiful.
It's never been used.
So she said, I said, well, I didn't buy that.
Oh, look, the original stickers are still on it. So it is brand new. It's originally
I said, well, I didn't buy that.
I
said, I wouldn't know what to do with it. She said, well, you know, we'll take it off your bill if you want. I thought, nah, I said, it's all right, leave it.
Oh, it's come from Lakeland. I know where that's from. That's an expensive place.
Well, I think it cost me £4 because I thought the 2 ovens, £2 each. I've left a bid for £4 on them. So this cost me £4, and I think we'll make a few quid on that.
Dave's checked it up, didn't you? Is it crackled?
No.
It is a little bit. But I don't think that'll matter because...
Where?
Yeah. I don't think it's going to matter though because it's one of them, isn't it?
No, it's not crackled.
But it's worth, what is it worth? You checked it up, didn't you?
I think it makes a difference. It's not quite worth much money if they're Lakeland ones, I don't think. But still looking at £20.
Yeah, £20 from £4.
I think anyway.
That's not bad. And it's new. We ain't got to do much to it. Just a little dust up. Straight on. Jobs are good in.
Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, we're getting fed up with cleaning. Well, Dave, bless his heart, is the one that cleans everywhere. If you see Dave popping out, it's because he's gone to get more bits.
You'll have to excuse us. We ain't been in long, have we?
No, these boys went and got the stuff. We've just had dinner, just brought the stuff in. The stuff is everywhere. And we wanted to get back on the live as quickly as possible.
Snooker, scoreboard, or billiards, or whatever. But nice, heavy brass ish things. Paid, not sure how much for that.
What's that on its own then? See, I never saw some of this stuff that you see.
You know what? Just excuse me for 1 minute, I'll get the ticket. It's only
You
just
got
out here, isn't it?
Edie's there, though.
Oh, never mind. I'll leave it.
We'll get it in a minute because Edie's there. And if
I
she
did leave
runs
a bid
out,
for
it's
£8
gonna
on this. But I'm pretty certain I didn't pay £8. Might have been 4 or 5.
Someone liked it as much as you then.
Yeah. So, quite chuffed with that. That will should make a nice few shillings.
Yeah, yeah. It's the right time of year for things like that at the moment as well. He's just got to look at me for a minute while he keeps going backwards and forwards. Shoes, Romeos, size 13. Now, Dave, originally got these for yourself, didn't you?
I bought these myself.
But
I have a job with shoes, don't I?
yeah. Dave, I'm not fine. If anyone knows a real good shoe that Dave might be able to. Those feet are very fussy. And these are no good to you, are they?
Brand new. I paid £5 for them. Because I thought, oh, that'd be nice for me. And they're not big enough across the front, are they?
No, I noticed your feet were like lean over on them.
Yeah, so, but there again, I shall
get your money
them on
back,
the old eBay and again,
another item that doesn't need to be cleaned.
Yeah.
Straight on.
God, that's all we've been doing lately, isn't it? For some reason or other, we did. I don't know why we haven't been going to lock up, but we've sort of been just selling the dregs and that here, haven't we? We didn't seem to get in the shed.
No.
I mean, everything we've got is either not worth much or needs cleaning the hell out of, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it gets a bit...
I don't know about you guys, we get a bit fed up with keep cleaning stuff. You just want stuff that you want to get on kind of thing. And the last couple of weeks, it's just cleaning. And of course, it's cold outside, and you, like everyone else, you probably do your cleaning outside. But at the moment, we want to try and stay indoors as much as possible.
They're probably smart and don't buy stuff that needs cleaning.
Yeah, you're probably like smarter than us. Dave's very excited about this one.
I did have these once before. I made a nice few quid out of them. Fly fishing stuff.
It's all different. Oh look, there's hair. What's this say? Goat's hair. We've got goat's hair. We've got a bit like that. What's that? Some fly tie materials. Some of it's brand new and still sealed, so it's not been used.
New,
is it?
Yeah.
Oh, all brand new, sorry. We've got green bits.
There's 4 envelopes of it there.
There's loads of it. And its own little box thing. Oh, there's more in it.
Yeah. Is there? Oh.
They said 4 and I thought, well, there's more moving around in it. There's more here, Dave.
Oh my God, I didn't realise there was all that.
Something's just fallen on the floor there. Yeah.
I mean, this don't look like much more than wool to me, but I don't know.
I think what's great is, look
There's one
at this.
there, look.
Oh, wow, look at this. I've got to show them this. Look at this. This is all different animal ones for the. We got deer. What we got? We got deer. We got monkey.
No.
Polar. It says polar bear. Skunk. Calf tail. Hare tail. Hare body. Angora rabbit. Tame rabbit. Common rabbit. Common goat. Lamb's wool. Horsehair. Muskrat. Muskrat. What's a muskrat? Never heard of that one. Squirrel.
Oh, that's Bigfoot.
Persian lamb. There was some mole there, but that's not there. Otter, beaver, and mink. Oh my god, there's all different
Probably
animals.
won't be able to sell the damn stuff.
You can smell it as well. I've got to smell. Right, something just fell down here. I need to get it before Edie gets it.
God, blimey, she'd love that.
I don't know what that is, but that's some sort of hair as well. So I don't know where that. Oh, that might be polar bear hair.
Yeah, stick it in there.
We'll put it in there.
That looks like polar bear.
It looks like polar bear. Yeah, it's got the white colouring. So how much do you pay for that, honey?
£3.
No. There couldn't have been enough people at this auction because
And there's
we
also
know there's people that usually buy stuff like this.
a book. I can't think of the guy's name at the moment.
We did say though there didn't seem many people when
And
we left.
there was
We've got to try and get back in there now.
what do you call the things when you're fishing down on the
What, hooks?
no the buzzer.
Oh yeah, you should know this. So you're the fisherman, huh? I used to fish myself, but I don't know the. We'll get there in a minute. Just talk about
And a weight and some books.
It's not going back in the way it came in. There you are.
Yeah.
We got it. Line buzzer. Ah, is that it? Line buzzer. Yeah. We got one of these that was
I don't think it's
officially like your mum's. Depends if it works, doesn't it? So we've got some more bits that goes with the fishing stuff here. Some hooks.
I don't think it's anything to set the world on fire, that one.
This one actually, this is a Stokes tail. It even tells you what the hair is on them. Stokes tail, that one's got on there. This is a...
Stokes tail?
Yeah, Stokes tail.
Look at that, that's a posh one.
There's some real nice ones here. We've never done that kind of fishing, have we? Lure fishing.
Not really.
I've never gone fly fishing or anything.
I've got a pair of scissors.
Like you need more scissors.
Well, they're for selling. There's a word on there. What does that say, please?
Sheffield.
Just wait a minute. Just wait a minute.
Sheffield. Well, it's saying something before Sheffield, but I can't see the other
Salmon
word.
flies here, look. Silver rack, size 6.
Oh, I can feel the cold coming through the house. Oh, Joe's phone's going like the clappers.
Not very good, is it?
Has anyone else been to auctions this week? Like, or are going to go to an auction next week kind of thing? But I'll ask that question while we're waiting.
I got this as well. It needs a little bit of a repair, but
Dave's the fish. You got one that was your mum's, didn't you?
yeah, I don't really want to sell it.
We're sort of it's in the in our lockup at the moment, and it's just sitting there.
I don't want to sell it, really, do I?
Sell it. We've got a few things that was his mum and dad's, and we just, you just get. It's not.
So I mean, we have sold loads of stuff, haven't we? It's just this thing is like.
Because she was a keen gardener, so was your dad, wasn't it? And it's just things that you just don't want to give away, kind of thing. So it's like, got to keep it, kind of thing. It's like I've got a ring which was my mum and dad's.
That and the scissors. Did the scissors say anything, or can't you see?
Sheffield, but there's something on top.
Oh, yeah.
Chris said I keep meaning to look into any local auctions, but I keep forgetting. I would say it's probably the great time to go now. Because
it's a funny old time now, because what's happening is you got car booters, mainly packed up now, aren't they? Even without the lockdown, there are only like 1 or 2 going to carry on, isn't there?
Yeah.
So a lot of the stuff in the auctions is rubbish from the car booters. But on the other side of the coin, the car booters are not in there buying the semi-good stuff, are they?
No.
Um,
It's definitely
and that
worth
makes for a bad
money.
auction.
Yeah.
So other people don't put their stuff in, and it's all a big thing this couple of
Just
months,
coming
isn't it?
through the door.
Oh.
We got to move now, Dad, so that Joe can get in.
Look at that dog.
Hello. How are we?
How's George?
Yeah, he's good.
George is one of Joe's best mates.
Yeah. Good lad. Just popped by to give us a card, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he always gives us a Christmas card, and he always
That's
puts
right.
some ferrets
We
on
love
and the
old
dog
Georgie
on.
boy.
We just get moving so Joe can get in.
Sorry, guys. Sorry I'm late.
Well,
How
when
are
you're
we?
in demand, Joe,
How
innit?
are we? Who have we got in tonight? Who's come to watch the stream?
Had to. Oh, watch my fingers.
Watch stuff.
We even had to do a picture of me and Dad only.
Oh.
Last week it was me and you.
Yeah, I know.
This
Hello,
week it's me and
everyone.
Dad.
Let's come with it as well.
Fishing with Crabtree?
Mr. Crabtree.
Mr. Crabtree. Very nice.
What a load of crabber.
So,
Where are you going? George
there's
has gone
actually a
now.
programme. Oh, the bloke died, didn't he? Not so long ago. He was off of that programme.
John, sorry. Oh, man with the beard?
No,
No. Okay.
man with like big wrinkled face.
Don't know.
And is it Dame Judy Gent, whoever her name is?
Oh, yeah, I know who you mean. Oh no, what was that program? Yeah, and Laura said hi to you, Joe.
Hello, Laura. Thanks for coming by.
We could hear you chatting away to
Could
George
you?
in the back, yeah.
It's
So
all right.
he's famous now.
Yeah, he's on stream.
He's on our stream. Is he alright though?
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah. Is that back at work tomorrow?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
No, he didn't say he was.
But
let's talk. What you guys been talking about?
I was just
So
showing you
we've
what
just
we
been
got.
showing what we got.
Like, you've got stuff, haven't you?
Yes,
Which I was quite
I
surprised
managed
about.
to get I put 2 bids in because there wasn't a lot of stuff for me there. There wasn't that much stuff in general, was there? Really?
No.
I think we managed to get the best stuff out of there, to be honest. But I bid on some PlayStation bits and pieces. There was 2 lots. There was one lot that had 7 games in it, and I think it was like £8 or something on them. But one of the games in it was like really rare, and I didn't think anyone was going to bid that high on them anyway. I had a feeling I might get bid out, but I bid on this other thing as well. It was an actual like PlayStation 1 controller. I don't know why I started with the controller. I meant to say console. It's a PlayStation 1 console with a controller, a PlayStation bag, which I didn't even know was with it until Dad pointed out. Some games for PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and 1 Dreamcast game. And I put, I think, 7 on that, and I managed to win that one for a £5, but I didn't win the other ones. Obviously, other people saw what was in there, but I was still happy with that because one of the games is Resident Evil 2, and even without the case, because it's not in the case, it's just a loose disc. That's worth about £5 to £7, I think it was, or something like that.
Because it's out of the box.
Yeah, because it's out of the box.
If it was in the box, it'd be worth a lot more, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But I'm saying like that one thing on its own, that pays for all of it.
Pays for that, yeah.
And I got a Shenmue, which is a Dreamcast game,
Right.
and that's the one that's worth about £20 to £25.
Wow.
Like that. So that's good on its own. And then I got the PlayStation console, which I'm gonna probably like make a little bundle thing, like a little sort of, you know how you do with the tool.
Yeah.
Like a little something like that to put on. But yeah, that'd be good.
Mind you, the bag weren't too shabby, was it?
No, the bag's quite nice. It's got a few little bits of wear to it here and there, but I ain't really seen many bags like that before. It's like a proper,
I've never seen a
one.
PlayStation bag before.
It's quite
That was
nice.
the first time when you pointed out.
Like for actually like carting your PlayStation around. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I thought it was like a laptop bag when I first saw it.
Yeah,
I couldn't see the name on it on the back.
I saw it underneath. I didn't think too much of it, but then when I saw the name, I was like, whoa, that's not bad.
I'm watching Edie. She
Yeah, you
keeps
better put that on, Dad, so they don't dry out. Or are you having them?
No.
No, he's been a good boy, not eating in front of these people, making them hungry with his
A mukbang.
mukbang. We did show him what we got for dipping.
We got some crisps and stuff, but you know.
But I thought I better save you then.
I think it's dried out.
You can tell it's the person. What is she?
But I imagine everyone's asked, but how's everyone been? What we all been up to this week?
Sales been good, hasn't it?
Sales have been all right. Now that it's kicked into December, I think I was more surprised by how many people are actually buying things, but there's quite a few people buying.
Yeah,
I've
and
had quite a
I
few nice sales.
because I've been sorting out Christmas lights, like with our own Christmas lights. I decided to give Joe some for him to try out, and you sold
Yeah.
one within
I
a
put
day.
on, it was a star. It's a star shaped sort of thing, biggish
I've had it for
Christmas
a few
light.
years.
Yeah, we've had it for a few years. And I put it on for. I originally put it on for $11.99, but then I re-put it on because I was like, well, it's getting quite a lot of attention on it, and I put the other thing on for £14.50. So I put this on for £14.50. I got 2 lights going, and then it got like 20 odd views and 3 or 4 watches on it, and then someone brought it. So very nice. Got to wrap that up.
Trying to
after we
give
finish
Joe
this.
different things that he can try them out.
Yeah.
And you know, we've got loads of window lights. We don't need them all now, so decided to give Joe a few and see if and he's happy now because he sold one of them already.
That went quickly, didn't it?
Yeah, that went really quickly. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was like 2 hours maybe. I think like that. I'm very like happy with that. I ain't had one like that for a while. I've had a few slow burners.
You come and said to me you'd only had it on a little while and you got a watcher.
It was before dinner I listed it. After dinner I had a watcher on it, and then like
You
a
came
little while
in to us
later
when
I
I
had
was in
another
the
watcher,
bedroom.
and then 2 more watchers, and all this sort of thing. And yeah,
Boom, boom.
boom, boom.
You
Boom,
was
boom, not
a
bad.
happy bunny. That
That's
sold yesterday, didn't it? Yeah, because I stayed upstairs and you came upstairs and told
Yeah,
me.
that sold yesterday, and then I've sold 2 more things today.
Again, something I gave him.
I sold. You gave me, yeah, you did.
I did.
I sold stainless steel stuff, 3 stainless steel items, sort of together. It was a pot.
kitchen, yeah.
Yeah,
We try
kitchen
and give
stainless
Joe
steel
different
stuff.
bits to try because he's still learning, ain't you? So we
Yeah,
try
yeah,
and give
yeah,
him
but,
some bits that he
you know,
can.
You got a little bit of a niche going on there, though, haven't you? With the
Yeah, everything that I've had that's stainless steel and kitchenware is sold. That's like pots and stuff.
one of them's got a name, innit? Like a name keeps cropping up, doesn't it? On it.
Has it?
Oh, I don't know. I thought there was.
There's a name thing on it, rust free, but I think that's just a different language for rust free. I don't think it.
Oh,
it's
okay.
actually a thing.
I thought there was a name on them.
One of the things that I've had a name on it. But everyone else, everything else has just been like unbranded. sort of
Yeah.
thing. But pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. And I also sold a camera that I had on there. It's a camcorder thing, Sharp. I think it's one that you put actual tapes in, which is pretty cool. I don't know if it works because I haven't got any battery for it or cables for it or anything like that, but I've made that explicitly clear on the listing. But I sold it for £19.99 plus postage, which is really good. I had a lot of attention on that. I was quite happy with that.
You did have a funny one, didn't you? With like an ordinary 35mm camera, and then someone wanted to know, have you got the leads? And
No, that was that camera.
That was
Was
the
it?
camera,
Yeah, that's that
they want to
camera.
know.
It's like no, that wasn't what I was like about. It was the fact that it was the camera that sold. In the title, it says not working and untested, or like not working because I ain't tested sort of thing and all that. And I've put in the description and everything, camera only, no batteries, no things. And the person sent me a message saying, "Do you still have the cables for this?" That was what. That's what I was like. No.
Not many people do read the descriptions or the titles. I think they just see it and think, "Oh yeah, I'll have that." And don't even think about it until
or look
later
at the
on.
pictures, really.
Yeah.
no. I had a little China whatnot pot, didn't I? And like got 12 pictures. The title, the top description, the bottom description. Someone sent me a note. Have you got a lid for it? Is there a lid with this? Well, not in this lifetime. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Like, what part of with no lid do you not understand? Like,
yeah, it's crazy. I don't know if anyone else gets that on here. When
it must do, surely.
It must be a universal thing of people just sort of.
I definitely think
really
you get it
noticing.
in certain times of the years where it's more crazier than other
I think you
times
get.
of the years.
What are you doing here, Edie? I thought you were over there.
That's right. Our dog keeps walking underneath us or under the chairs, and we're like, "What is she doing?" I don't know what's the matter with her at the moment. She's acting a bit weird. It's because it's poor. Dave was right.
It's a good thing I covered up, Chris.
Yeah.
Are you showing this thing off?
I've shown it off, yeah.
Yeah, we showed that off, and Dad showed his fishing stuff, fly fishing stuff, his shoes.
There's more in there than I thought there was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking at it. I was like, wow, there's loads of like little.
Yeah, there's got to be.
Things in that. It's quite nice.
You got some paddy things, didn't you?
I might put them on for about 50 quid then.
Ooh, that'd be right. How much you pay for them?
£3, I think.
Bargain.
That's with the book and the buzzer and some ones already made up. Yeah, £3. I mean,
That's 5, but sorry.
it
4,
might not be.
6,
I might be living in cuckoo land, but I did.
5,
I
10.
sold,
What's your 2 then?
made a lot of money once. That's that thing.
Oh, trug. Oh, fishing bits, £3.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad, was it? Oh, you got it. You got your one, then your receipt, Joe.
Somewhere. I can't remember where I put it, but it's somewhere.
Somewhere. He's
You
got
really
it.
do need to find it though for you.
Yeah. What does this count?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
decent.
Yeah, that's all you got, isn't it?
But yeah, it was quite funny when we were like looking at that thing. So we had no idea what that said. Like Tagini, Tagoin.
Oh, that's whiskey's gone down the hole.
Gone down the wrong hole. God, blimey. It's when you mentioned money, it went down. I got all funny,
We've
strange.
just done a huge shop for Christmas, haven't we? That was a little one.
God, blimey, yeah. Got enough till next Christmas, I think.
I thought we'd
Got
be
some
able to
good
do our
bits.
Christmas shopping now, because it was a nightmare in bloody Tesco's today.
Yeah.
Everyone don't want to get out of your way, so we did a bit of Christmas shopping.
Elbowing.
We're not having turkey this year because we're not that keen on turkey, so we got a
We're sort
free
of having turkey.
free
Yeah.
the bird roast, with a bit of
Yeah.
turkey in, so it's a breakable. But,
It's-
It's got bacon around the outside as well.
Has it really? That'd be nice. Turkey, chicken, duck in it. Turducken.
yeah, so you're gonna get all your best in one.
To ducking.
Turducken. Yeah, that's what we're
I
having.
love it, that.
That's what we're having. Is everyone else prepped for Christmas? What's everyone else's Christmas going to be like? I think it's going to be good. You're turning off your eBay, ain't you? For Christmas.
Both are.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Well, you two.
Hello. Is that topic?
Hiya, Chop Chop. I'm listing and packing. Hey.
Good old boy.
Nice one, Chop. It's good to see you, Chop Chop. Yeah, we got some, or at least I know. I think you probably do too, don't you? Some packing to do later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 3 to go out. You've got
4 at the moment.
4, so it should be good.
I've got a couple of offers out. People have asked me today about offers and that, and Lobo and Mago.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it should be good. I'm not looking forward to wrapping that light, but it should be
I'll help
alright.
you with that, honey.
Light,
Don't worry.
mate?
We'll
Yeah, the
help you.
big star light.
Ah,
It's more
yeah,
of like
just showing off, isn't it? Look.
That'll be
Yeah,
all right.
well-
We've got plenty of cardboard, because that's another reason why we went to Tesco's today, is to get the free cardboard from the bottles, because they're so handy for wrapping. And we've had to really scrimp this week because of the car going in for MOT, so we couldn't go out in the car, could we? Because it's in for MOT, so.
Oh, then.
That's reading.
He's reading.
He's reading.
What you saying, Joe?
I was asking if you're right. You go.
I'm reading.
Oh. But yeah, we
got your
it was good
glasses
to
on,
get
haven't
the cardboard again, because we were running a bit low, weren't we? 'Cause we've had-
Yeah,
been
me
doing
and
so
Dad were
well.
going
We've had
around
lots of
picking up.
little items that needed a lot of wrapping, haven't we? Like,
Yeah.
you know, like things we keep putting the price down, putting the price down, putting the price down, and then like you think it's going to cost more to wrap the bloody thing up, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? But anyway,
That's why we try and
It
save
doesn't,
as
I'm
much
sort
as
of-
possible.
just being hilarious there. But yeah, we have got through some cardboard this week, haven't we? And sort
Mind
of-
you, we managed to get a few massive big bits of cardboard from the paper.
oh yeah, from the kitchen rolls.
Yeah. Toilet rolls. Uber.
Oh, I think Chop Chop. Speaking of funny, I think Chop Chop made a funny in the chat. Can't I?
It's already off due to upcycling accident in 1984.
Unicycling, not upcycling.
Unicycling.
And then
We
he
thought
said
you chucked
something off serious off to be
in.
late.
Oh. I read it up that way
Yeah,
up and
you
not
read-
that way down.
You got the punchline first, but it's
I got the
still,
punchline.
still yeah, it's
I
reversed.
Yeah,
am
wouldn't have
really
minded it.
acting quite blondie the last couple of days. I am.
Last
my
couple of
head-
days. Adum-dum.
See what I got put up with. I got him and him. They're both as bad as each other.
I ain't said a word.
You
You
don't
can't
need
even
to.
see me. Look.
You don't need to, honey.
No, okay, I'm all right.
There you
Yeah.
are.
I can't be able to see it now.
So has anyone got any auctions planned next week? We've got one, haven't we?
Have we? Oh, the Friday one, yeah.
Yeah, Snetty.
Which should be good.
Which we want to do. We like doing that one anyway.
There's a few bits in there we're watching, isn't there?
Yeah.
We've got bits in there as well.
Oh, yeah, we've got
haven't
quite a
we?
few bits
We've
in
got
there,
quite
actually.
a lot. I think it was 26 we put in. So
Really?
I think it was, I know it was 20, 25 or 26 we got in there. Something like that. It's definitely over the 20 mark.
I think it's 26
Joe thinks 26.
or 24.
Well, I
Could be
actually have
19.
got a book somewhere. I write everything down because that's what we've started doing in it. When we go to the auctions now, we write everything
Yeah,
down.
you got to, yeah.
Which we've got a reference for ourselves, but also with with them that you don't even. Sometimes it gets confusing, doesn't it?
Mind you,
So-
we had a nice little payment off them this week, didn't we? Was it this week?
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, about 200 something.
I
Like
thought it was this week.
I thought it was this
I
week.
think it was this week that they actually sent that.
Sent us the letter.
yeah, they
Yeah,
sent
it
you
was
a
this
letter.
week, Mum.
Yeah, they sent you the letter, but they
Yeah.
already had your payment. It said because it's all
I know
been
what you
taken
mean,
over
but
by
sure.
new people, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's been taken over by. Well, they've moved. They've moved their premises elsewhere. That's why we didn't know that was a Crusoe and Wilkin letter because it didn't have the stamp on it. Like it always does. It was really confusing because they always stamp it and they never stamped it this time. And
It's very confusing. They keep sending me emails and that. Can we have your we haven't got your
Bank details.
bank details and that. I'm thinking, I said to you, didn't I, Joe?
Yeah.
It's just a bloody scam or something.
It is legitimately them, isn't it?
Yeah, it is them.
It is them.
And then they send me one. We've just put £248 in your bank or whatever it was. Well, you must know my bloody bank details, then, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? But why do you keep asking me?
I
It's
just
getting
think,
confusing.
I think
at the
they're
moment.
confusing themselves. I mean, like, I won't go into it too much, but the bloke there, you were saying one thing and he was dead set that he was right, and then it turned out you were right, but he had to, like, bite his teeth, didn't he? Like, bite his tongue.
Mm.
You're like, yeah, I guess.
They're lovely, but they can get it. a little
I think
bit
it's
wrong.
just everything that's occurring and the time of year that it is. They're probably, like, up to their knees and, like, everything that's going on.
Well, if they
Yeah.
do change these great big offices, didn't they?
Yeah.
I dare say that's a bit of an upheaval, isn't it? But it is quite funny. I think it's either 3 or 4 times now they've asked me for my bank details, and each time they've just paid the week before money into my bank. You know, I don't know.
It's good that we can go and have a look. I didn't know we could go and view it.
Yeah, we're gonna view it this.
It wasn't going to be, was it? Because no one knew how long the lockdown was going to be.
I
Not to
I
start
like
with.
seeing the
No.
items better than
It's a lot
the
better
pictures.
to buy the stuff knowing what's in everything and like what you can feel.
I haven't
didn't-
looked on the things.
Did they actually miss anything then? I'm trying to think.
What do you mean?
Like, maybe he's asking a question, but we'll get to that in a sec. You know the last auction that they did?
Yeah,
Was that an auction where you couldn't look at the stuff?
Yeah.
yeah.
Was it? Yeah. I couldn't remember.
And that was the highest prices I've ever
That was
seen.
it, yeah.
So it don't make sense.
No.
Go on then, what's Chop saying?
Chop says, question. Do you keep a track of sales, old school pen and book, or the computer? I'm old school pen and book, but I need to speed up. It's taking too long.
Old school pen and book.
Well, we're pen and paper, aren't we?
We're pen and paper. We're pen and paper, but we do print off as well. Don't
But I
we?
know what I understand. I hear what you're saying. It's
We always prefer pen and paper, to be honest, than the actual.
well, we've always done it like that, haven't we?
Yeah. That's how we've always worked.
I know what you mean, though. Like if you had like a spreadsheet or something.
Yeah,
like that, you could
I'm
put
saying,
everything in
yeah,
it.
definitely. But I don't know.
If it works for you, it works. For
Yeah,
you, doesn't
yeah.
it?
And we're not really sort of dealing
Thing
with that
is,
much.
That's how we were brought up doing pen and paper, and that's how it works best for
I don't
us.
think-
I always think.
I mean, but you can
I
say
don't
that,
like
but
computers.
people, it's just everyone to their own, isn't it? Really?
I think it's whatever suits you. I mean, Joe prefers computers, don't you? You like to write all yours
Yeah,
on the notepad
I
thingy
keep
on your
mine.
phone.
I keep mine tracked in my phone. I should probably use. We don't have any. Like, I think my ideal setup would be having like a spreadsheet in Microsoft or something like that, and then you can track everything like that. But I did do writing everything down on paper and all that sort of thing for a bit. But I think just for like, because there's always a chance that you could lose a book. You know what I mean? There's never that much of a chance you can lose your phone. You know what I mean? Like I keep everything on my phone, so then I can always see it and that sort of thing.
Well, if you're doing it on Microsoft, it wouldn't matter, would it?
What do you mean?
We'd just go into Microsoft, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
They'd be there.
We do both. We do computer and we do.
Please,
We do both, don't we? To be honest, we do printouts, but we also do pen and paper. But like we say, it's each to their own, isn't it? It depends how you want to do it. I don't think there's a right or a wrong way.
No, that's right.
Or
Oh, wrong.
I remember when we used to have the milk round business. When we first started, we was really we had a lot of calls, and everyone was buying loads of milk off us and that. And we had like a real good accountant.
Yeah.
And by the time we finished, like everyone was buying it in the supermarkets, and we wasn't really selling that much. And he come and said to us, because we sort of knew him, he said, really and truly, for the money you're paying us, you'd be better off just getting a bookkeeper now. Because we'd lost so much business. No fault of our own. But, he said it's like, it's horses for courses, isn't it? Like, you don't need, top flight, because we was paying we was all VAT registered and all the rest of it. But it just got silly in the finish and just wasn't earning the money to justify such an accountant.
yeah.
So, like, bringing it down, it's, it's just what suits you, isn't it, really?
Oh, yeah. Chop says, "This is it. I am 57. I'm old school, but I can see the benefits of going modern." It's true, isn't it?
100%.
Yeah.
100%. I mean, when you got bits of paper floating everywhere and that, and where's that bit of paper? Where's that bit of paper? You could just open the thing up, and it's the third column along that you put the blah-de-blah in, and it ain't going nowhere, is it?
No.
But go on.
But
No, I'm just saying it is better.
oh, it's definitely 100% better if you do it on the computer. I mean, but with us, we are old school. We like both ways. But if we have problems, we can go to Joe because Joe knows more about that, computer-wise kind of stuff.
I think what's important is not to be like intimidated by the idea of if you wanted to move on to being doing it on the computer and all that sort of thing, like don't worry about it too much, because like I think it's quite easy to work with it, and you might find that like it's not so different from doing the pen and paper. Some
It's
of the
no different whatsoever, really, is
that
it?
you can find on there. Like,
I mean, the number 200 is still 200 whether you write it down or print it, isn't it, really?
Exactly.
The point I'm trying to make is, like, when we go to an auction, we take our notepad and a pen.
Oh, yeah.
And you get your phone out and write it on your phone, don't you?
Yeah.
And I mean, I think if I went to 100 auctions, I would still write it on a bit of paper, because that's what I do, and then I can't find a bit of paper.
Can I just say, I apologise for that noise that you can hear. Edie's underneath the table right now, fast asleep.
Yeah,
and she's getting louder and louder each time we talk. Yeah.
It's Dawn's belly,
So
really.
I just thought I'd mention what that noise is. The dog's falling asleep, and every time we talk, I notice she's getting louder.
It's getting closer.
So just be aware, that's the dog snoring. She's right underneath the table. She don't want to be.
What did he say? 57, isn't it, baby? I wish I was 57.
You're not that old.
Come on.
I feel like
You're not.
having the pen and paper and stuff when you're at an auction and thing makes you feel a bit more sort of proper, doesn't it? Like you feel a bit sort of wheeler dealer when you're writing it all down.
Yeah. You think, yeah?
Yeah, I think
Dad feels a bit like Del Boy.
I'm doing my betting slips really when I'm walking.
Yeah.
That's why he carries his bag around with him, his Del Boy.
Yeah.
He's ready to run. But that reminds me, you've got something on mine in your bag.
What's that then?
My Tiffin bars.
Your what?
My chocolate. My Tiffin bars. I'll have to get them
You got
out.
chocolate?
No.
You got chocolate and you're keeping it to yourself?
No. Me and Dad
just not hard, is it really? Like, God, dear. But yeah, did you tell them about the auction? How like there weren't that many people there?
No, there weren't many people when we left, was there? And when you went back to go and get the stuff, there weren't many people.
Well, it was starting at 1, And we left there at 12:30, didn't we?
Mm.
And there was very, very few people there, was there?
No, hardly any.
6 or 8 people.
Mm.
I mean, it was great for looking at the stuff because no one was in your way. But when you're thinking like that's going to start in half an hour's time, and you know you got to be in place 5-10 minutes beforehand, didn't you? Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
Even like if you're going to just check on the odd item, because people could have viewed yesterday, couldn't they, as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
But there was very few people there. But there was very few items there, really.
Yeah, it was very
Compared to what there normally is.
very quite empty. I thought.
Yeah.
It seemed like a lot of things that could have been like a lot of stuff were like separated. You know what I mean? Into like different lots to try and make it more than it was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You got to be careful there as well because they do. I don't know if you noticed, they do like buy one or was it buy one with the option?
With the option,
4
yeah. I
or
wanted
5.
something, and I said to her, "What number ain't got a number on that?" She said, "Oh, that'd be buy one with the option."
And they're the hard ones to bid on, aren't they, as well? I find if you wanted to bid on that and someone else bidded on that, they might get it before you. So I don't
It
know.
does make you wonder, though, all them military, them hats and that, they might have gone for next to nothing.
And they sold at that other auction for like.
Are they having another one? Do you know? Or...
February.
Oh,
February. We've ordered
February.
seats for next time, so we'll be stopping next time. So hopefully the next time we go there, we'll be boring you to tears with everything we bought.
Yeah, you'll see it all stacked around us. It'll be quite good. I think
Up here.
we'll be doing a video showing all the stuff to go in the vlog, won't we? Or do you do that separate? What would you do with that?
What, the bits that you got from the auction?
Yeah.
No, I'll do a video. Yeah, but I can do another like.
My dad just keen, didn't I?
Yeah. Excited.
We can show Jason.
I like little Jack Russell thing.
Yeah. Done a little video of it. So we'll put that up next week.
Yeah, we'll get that.
Basically, I walked around doing the recording and that. I love the way I'm chatting and they chatting over me.
Yeah, you say you're right, my lovely.
Yeah, we
did film it. I did go around showing what's what.
Yeah. Question. It's very
What? Oh.
Question.
Very
formal this week.
Yeah, sure. It says question. Have you got any little niches that you keep up your sleeve that are regular sellers? I've got one I've worked on this year, and it is trickling money in.
Don't say what.
Don't say what it is. He's saying like, you got anything like it, but don't say what it is. Everyone, like, won't be a niche then. Everyone would know what it is.
We have a few, don't we?
Well, I think everybody does who goes out buying stuff and that, don't they? Like, I mean, you got a bit of an idea. I mean, I didn't buy stuff today, but it was on the floor, and you think to yourself,
oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
It's like because you don't want to pay too much for it.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, had we have been at the auction, I could almost certainly guarantee I would have bought that.
Yeah.
Because there's very few people want them. But yes is the answer to that.
Yeah.
Yes, I would say so. I can think of 3 or 4 that I know.
She's got one that, like, well, we've said before about it, haven't we? Like, but you got your main one. Like, people just don't associate it with being worth money.
Mm-mm. And that's the good thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
What we want. We always say about like, I know we've probably said it 100 times when we do these live streams and stuff, but like, there's nothing better than when you like go in an auction or a car boot and you pick something out that hundreds of people looked at and they ain't thought twice about it, and you get it and you sell it for like a big profit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I like my one because you can get it for next to nothing and it sells all day long. It'll sell.
Most of the time, people are glad for you to take it away, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, there's 2 lots of things I can think of that sells all year round.
I thought it was free.
There is. There's about 4 or 5.
What about you, Chop Chop? You have some, obviously, I would have thought.
Yeah, he says, I think I've got one I've worked on this year, and it is trickling money.
Yeah,
he said. So he's got
definitely. I think
I'm asking the question after
he's on. Everyone can have a niche that they know will make them money all year round. And I think what's better as well, if it's something that you don't spend too much on as well, that's a good one.
I think that's what makes you a good seller, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is if you have a certain thing that you sell that like no one else can really do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I know Dave does. You have quite a few that you sell all year round and make money, and you get it for next nothing. Yeah, Kath. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, she's doing the hello, hello, hello. on the telly.
Hello. How are you, my dear?
Little Kev.
Young Kev.
Dad calls her young Kath.
Oh, hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Ronnie. Take you in the cupboard. I don't know why I said that.
But the thing is, like, you know, one man's niche is another man's rubbish, isn't it? You know, like,
Yeah.
I mean, how many times we took things to auctions and that, and people said to us, "Oh, I'd have had that off you. I could have sold that."
Yeah.
And we can't get the bloody things away, can we?
No,
I don't know. Must
no.
be wrong words or whatever. I don't know.
It is difficult, isn't it? Like, you can have some things that sell well
Very
in one
well,
place
thank you.
and not in another place. Everyone's very
I
formal
think my
tonight.
one is because we do a lot of freebie hunting and dumpster diving. We get a lot of stuff out there, and we can make money from that.
Young
No.
Kev said she's very well, thank you.
That's good to hear.
That's good to hear, actually,
Well,
especially in this weather at the moment. It's quite cold at the moment, isn't it?
yeah, well, it's kind of made my day now. Kev's well. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Bless him.
Uh,
It's been a long day.
Chop Chop says, I see people selling Lego, so I thought, what can I sell? Like the idea of the Lego format, I came up with one and it works. If I can come up with a lot more, it will make this game a lot easier. True. That's true. If you have like a lot of things that are sort of like, you know, your things in your back pocket that you can sell, like, you know what I mean? Builds up, doesn't it? If you just got
We've
one.
never done
Still good,
very
but-
well with Lego, have we?
No, Lego always seems to sell well for some people, but not other people.
Yeah. I always envy people that can sell Lego. You can never sell Lego. Like, never. Kath said, my second-hand shop was called Trash or Treasure from 1995 to 2000.
That's cool.
there you are.
I like that name,
Yeah,
Trash
a
and
proper shop.
Trash or Treasure. Because I think most of the time people take things away thinking it's trash and
Yeah,
it's other
It's
people's
actually
treasure, isn't it?
I think that's where she's coming from.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I love it. I love going dumpsters diving and that and finding trash and then making treasure out of it. With the amount of stuff we keep finding and putting on and it sells.
What's
It's
funny
amazing.
is some of the stuff that we found out of the dumpster diving, we've seen at another place that sells stuff, a shop that sells stuff around here, and they've had the same stuff that we sold. But we were sold at an auction, and they've got the same stuff, and they've been having it sitting in for like 2 months now. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't want to name names because
No, you be careful.
Joe absolutely loves going dumpster diving
it's
when
fun.
he
You
can.
find good stuff. Barney bears.
We usually drop him off and then go after though. That's the only problem with him behind. It's not the Lego parts, it's itself, it's the idea of it. Do you understand what I'm getting? Do you understand what I'm getting at? Yeah.
We understand totally, my man. Don't we, Joe?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Mum doesn't, but we get what you mean.
It's Catholic.
What do you
Kath
mean Mum
said
doesn't?
it was a corner shop at the end of a terrace. I still live there, but the shop was converted into my kitchen after the floods in 2005.
Oh wow.
Oh, well.
Oh, wow.
That's interesting though. Oh wow.
No, Russia. Nice.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the shop on eBay. Oh, well.
No, it's like
No,
a proper
her
shop.
own shop.
I don't think eBay was around in 2000, was it?
Yes, it was.
Was it?
Yeah.
How long has eBay been going for?
eBay's been going for a while. I don't. Does anyone know when officially eBay started? I can't remember. But I know it was when we.
You ain't got Google it, have you?
I just had someone buy something, and then
Well, they want to cancel it.
yeah, and then they were cancelled.
Yeah. Jay's got someone who's bought something. but
Do you know what
wants
it was? It
cancelled.
was that bootleg thing.
Bootleg?
Bootleg?
The bootleg figure thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Someone just brought. I sent him an offer, and it's just said on there like they brought it, and then they sent me a message, and then they've asked to cancel it. But whatever, it is what it is, isn't it?
Poor Joe.
We should be used to that this year.
Joe's got one item that went to the Argos pickup thing, and now it's been sent back. But the bloke wants it because he didn't realise the date of it or something, wasn't it?
No, the person they it's one of them things where it goes to a drop-off place, and I've had this happen before where they don't realise that it's been dropped off to the place. So by the time they've gone to get it, it's not there anymore. Which means that it's getting sent back to me. But it's a bit of a funny one at the moment. I don't really go too much into it. And yeah, drop it.
I mean, we're saying it's what's it called? Click and
collect.
We're thinking of taking them off, aren't we? Because it's just a pain in the bum, isn't it?
Yeah, it opens up options for some people, but like I don't think it's that worth it. I hardly send any to click and collect, and when I do, like I don't have people buy it who have click and collect, and when I do, I've just had trouble with it. Like people don't seem to want to collect it; they'll happily click it.
Makes me laugh. Like the courier brings it back 12 o'clock on a Sunday dinner time, and then 1 o'clock you get a message. I didn't realise that it had been left at the shop. And I see now you've had it delivered to your house. Well, you must be watching it to know I've got it back at my house.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Why didn't you say you didn't want it? Why didn't you cancel it?
Yeah,
crazy, isn't it? Right, we got some... No, there's another one above that one. Kath said, and it's just about a shop. It never made much money, but I made a lot of friends and had a great time. I wish I had known about eBay then. Didn't it start around 1990s?
It did indeed. 1999, which was 4 years before.
Which is the year we moved up here to Norfolk, David.
Or 4 years after the USA.
Which is funny, though, because Kath also said that.
We're both looking at Google.
She said Googled it 1999 in UK, 1995 in US.
Dave can't see what you've done, Kath, so he's like reading what he saw on his phone.
And Kath gained a lot of knowledge as well, I would imagine.
Yeah.
No, in
from
the
shop. Yeah. Gained a lot of knowledge from the shop. But yeah, I was just reading Chop Chops before we.
Go on then.
Just in case. He said, "You know what that is, Joe? The buyer has one and is watching yours and thought it was a sale offer. I've done that and had to cancel though." Yeah, I read the message. They said they liked the offer, but they didn't realise there was $3.99 postage on top, so they sort of
don't like the postage on top, do they?
Like,
people.
Fair enough, but at the same time, just read. I mean, just read it. That it says quite clearly there's postage on top.
They know there's postage.
It's probably like what Chop
said. I agree. Click and collect is a pain in the arse.
They are. That must be right then.
Yeah, it's true.
Get it off.
We always dread that one. We get a click and collect one, we hate them. They always seem to come back. They're like a boomerang.
Exactly like a boomerang.
Yeah, like a boomerang. You like that? I thought that was quite good.
That was good. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was good.
That was great. That. Yeah, click and collect thing. Not a fan of it, but I'll probably start taking it off. To be honest.
Yeah.
I'll just sort this one out and then be done with it. Probably. I don't know. Does anyone know if you can just sort of group take it off or
bulk take it off?
Bulk take it off, or if you have to take it off one at a time?
Kath said, "Yes, I am a wise old owl."
Good.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah, I knew he was going to do that. He does that with his mate.
Chop said, "I have had 3 back from Argos. I dread them." It just seems like if it says that it's going to an Argos place, that means that you might as well just keep it because it's going to come back to you anyway.
Yeah.
Just say the person, came back to
Yeah, because they want theirs back, don't they? They said they'd
Yeah,
pay extra.
yeah, everyone-
I mean, they're saying that I'll pay extra for the postage to come back to me. So
everyone that I've dealt with has always wanted it back. It's not been a case of they don't want it. It's a case of they don't go and get it because they don't realise it's there or something like that. But it's like, why did you wait 2 weeks to get it or something like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just seems a bit silly.
apparently they're meant to have.
And we always do the tracking and that, don't we?
Yeah.
Well, yours done automatically because you use Packlink mainly, don't you?
Yeah. Packlink, which is having a 50% off sale at the moment, so make the most of that. Although we're not sponsored by them. Kath said you can take it off if you have business policies set up. Oh, okay. We'll have to have a look into that then.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Pain in the bum. Oh, just on my finger.
But yeah, that would be good to do. Yeah.
It's one less worry as well, isn't it? When you're sending one to Argos. I said there's not many Argoses left now, is there? More shutting down now.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't have to be Argos, does it? It can be anywhere, can't it? Like, you know,
I think,
like,
I think Argus is the main one that it goes to, but I think it can go other places. Can it? Can it go to like petrol stations?
petrol stations and
I don't know.
all over the shop, isn't it? Really.
Mm.
We've had them go to, how do you say it, Nissa,
Oh yeah.
grocery shops, and well, they're probably just my own drop-off things.
Yeah. More or less. There you go.
But no.
Chop said, I sold some complete works of Charles Dickens to a fella. He chose Argos. I sent them in 2 heavy boxes. I said, take a shopping trolley in the messages. They're heavy. You know what? I like that. Because then they'll have to.
Ah, that's clever, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart thinking. I like that.
Mind you, yeah, I mean, I don't know if you're going to get on and do that quickly, though. Cancelling the click and collect, or that is a good idea, actually. I suppose it's a little bit of communication, isn't it? You could just say, you know, hello, this is a courtesy message. Your whatever it is has been left at Argos today.
Yeah.
Delivered at Argos today.
Yeah. I think.
But then that ain't going to be right with some people, is
That's what I had to do before with the classic kangaroo scrotum that had to be sent back the second time round. I was like, hello, mate. It's at there now. So if you want to pick it up, you can pick it up from now. And, you know, it is like, you shouldn't be doing it because it's not like, you know, it's not what you should be doing. They should be on it themselves. But like, I think some people just, you know, need a kick, you know, kick in the right direction. You know what I mean? Kath said the dog is waking up the campers again.
She's not even under the table now. She's actually moved away near the telly because the snooker's on. She likes watching snooker with
Yeah,
Dad.
she does watch snooker.
And she's snoring. It's a nightmare. This is what we put up with day in and day out, snoring.
Oh, I didn't know they do that. Chop said I had a parcel refused from Argos and it got returned because it was too big.
Really?
Really?
Wow.
That must have been a big parcel. What was it that you sent out? It's pretty crazy.
Which is crazy because Argos have big items.
sell
So
all
why did
sorts
they
of stuff,
refuse
don't
something that like big?
They sell great big fridges and things.
Yeah. Tellies. They sell big old tellies as well, don't they? So for them to say no, we can't accept that because it's too big is a load of twaddlers or whatever you want to call it.
What was that?
Twaddlers.
Twaddlers. That's what that's called. Isn't it?
Twaddlers. I get there.
I don't think twaddlers. Fishing rod. Oh, it's not even like.
Fishing rod. They sell fishing rods.
I thought when you said too
thinking
big,
you meant
I was
heavy
thinking
and
like a giant
bulky.
crate.
So
But
that
a
don't make
fishing
no
rod.
sense, does it? A
No,
fishing
no,
rod,
makes
and they said no, we can't accept that. It's too big.
Some of the things we send out, Jesus.
Yeah.
I know we sent quite a few big things this week.
We sent out 3 big cage traps, didn't we?
Yeah, Joe carried it for me. I
Had
got
them
the
all
little one.
bound together, didn't we? There's like centimetres to go in the in the total.
Not heavy, just very bulky. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was like James' arms are like out here going along. I kept saying to him, do you want to stop? Do you want to stop? And that was, we carried them in the snow, didn't we?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
that was in the
good,
snow.
wasn't it? Yeah.
We had to carry that when
I
it was
remember
snowing.
That's
I
quite
kept
good,
saying
that.
to him, do you want to stop? And then in the end, he ran to the door. So I had to quickly open the door up for him because it was like we were nearly there. Driver probably could not be bothered to near home time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the case, isn't it?
That's what they started saying around that shop, didn't they? About the parcels are too big and that, didn't they?
Yeah, the one round the corner where our nearest one here, they were saying that the driver was complaining about how heavy they were and that. And like, but that's their job. They've got to pick up the heavy ones. I mean, it's the same driver though that goes to the other ones. So why is he complaining about that one? He's the same one that goes around to the other shops.
I don't know.
That makes sense, does it? So he's complaining over there that he has to carry them, and actually he only carries them from the back round because I've seen him a few times when I've been there. Yeah, he goes to all the other shops and they've got as many. I mean, that shop we go to, they sometimes have 30 to 40 parcels.
More like 300 or 400.
They have loads. Yeah, over there he moans because he doesn't like them too heavy. He doesn't like them too bulky. I mean, I don't know.
Perhaps he's just fed up by the time he gets
But I
there.
think they've got a
Probably,
different
yeah.
driver now, so it's not moaning as much.
That's the thing that you're at driver's discretion, isn't it? Like if it's someone who can't lift the parcels or can't be asked, then it's like they can't take it, can they? You know what I mean?
No.
Or like, you know what I mean? They won't take it as opposed to they can't take it. Like,
I mean, when we leave them over there, we always pre-warn them if they're too heavy because the
Yeah.
lady, she's all right now actually. When we
Yeah.
first started going, she was a little bit with us, but now she, like the other day, we've got 2 different names, and
Yeah.
she was like, "Is it Harrison or Murphy?"
yeah, it's quite
Wasn't
funny. Yeah.
I was like, "Murphy, you better put it in Murphy today."
Yeah, she's all right. She does.
She's all right with
She's all right,
us,
she.
but I think she only likes certain people, isn't it? And we're lovely, so that's why she was all right with us.
That's because I don't go no more.
You don't
Aw.
know, do you?
What?
You haven't been there for ages, have you?
No.
Mind you, it makes more sense. Me and Joe would just go and take the parcels, and Dave stay in and do some more listing anyway. There's no point everyone going, is there? And it's just like a 5-minute walk away anyway, isn't it?
Well, you go and have a look round the corner if there's anything lying about anyway, don't you?
Yeah, I have a little routine. I go and take the parcels over there, and then I walk around the estate and go to all the key areas
Is that Kath? Look.
to see
Did you see my pot there? Look.
if there's any things that have been left on the curb.
Right,
Looks like a
we've
flying
got
saucer.
quite a few messages that I've got to read.
Oh, have you?
Shows that off. Firstly, Kath said, Hermes have cocked up with a parcel of mine. Has been in customers' local depot since last Sunday. It's bloody China as well, so I've lost the money. Customer is being great, but I'm gonna have to ask. Yeah, that is the thing, isn't it? Like, you know, Hermes, they can have a lot of troubles. I've had troubles with Hermes a lot. Like,
Mind you, you ring them up and then all of a sudden it's been moved, don't you?
yeah, that might be a bit of help.
Now, this may sound like rubbish, but if you, you know, when you do the tracking, if you put the postcode in as well, go in there. I always look 2 or 3 times. If I'm worrying about a thing, I'll look 2 or 3 times a day. And each time put the postcode in. I've had it happen a few times. All of a sudden it'll start moving.
Yeah.
Now that might be daft or whatever, but
Oh, it works, though, doesn't it? I think
Yep.
it kicks them into gear. But Chop then said,
yes, it is. Go on.
Chop then said, my Hermes man started picking up and choosing what he took of mine. They were left in a shed for him. I caught up with him. He said, too big for the car. So he's being picky and choosy of what he was taking.
Bloody Nora.
It's not on, is it? What are they getting
Mind
paid
you,
for?
we used to have ours collected, and sometimes they never even collected them, did they? We had to ring a few times to say our parcels are still sitting in the front porch. Why are they not being collected?
Oh, we don't do that anymore.
We don't do that. We always drop off now. It just makes more sense.
Kath followed up a message from earlier when she's saying going to have to ask them to open a INR case so I get my fees back.
What does that mean, Joe?
I don't know. I was going to ask you what's an INR. I can't think of what that would mean.
Well, return would be the R, wouldn't it, I would imagine?
Yeah. What's an INR? I think that says INR. Yeah, INR case, Kath.
Need your glasses on.
Chop then said, I dropped them off now to my local, no hassle, on my way to the post office anyway.
Yeah, same here.
Same here, we do.
I actually prefer doing that. You know, it's there, and they've got no excuse then.
Chop.
Item
not received.
Oh, okay.
An item not received case. I got you. Kath said, I use the in-post lockers, which are owned and run by Hermes now.
Oh, do you?
We don't have any of them, do we? Well, the closest is Morrison's, and that's quite far to be.
Yeah.
That's like in town, so it's like horrendous to get in town sometimes. So there's no point for us to do that. So we have our local one just 5 minutes there, or the other one.
It was only just last week because of the car, wasn't it, in the MOT?
Yeah.
I mean, normally we just run around the corner in the car, won't we, and do the little Muslim shop, don't we?
Yeah, because they save us little boxes as well for the.
And we get
parcels.
newspapers in there for.
Yeah, they save us boxes.
void filling.
So we usually like going there.
Kath
so
said, no, it's still in depot according to tracking. I brought through in a parcel, and they have raised the case with my with Hermes, so my own. So there you go. And then Kyle Watkinson says, can you do another dumpster dive vid?
We are hoping to do one on, when do you go to work? Sunday. Our car was in for MOT. We've also been on lockdown, so I couldn't go. So hopefully, fingers crossed with the weather, I will be doing another dumpster dive very soon. I really want to go back out there because I missed it so much. And oh my god, I can't believe we've got 1.1k views on it, haven't we, Dave?
Yeah.
On our dumpster diving one. So we are hoping and praying to go and do a dumpster diving next Sunday. So there should be a video up very soon. I do apologise. Like I said, we've been on lockdown here, and our car went in for MOT, and the weather's been really crap up here as well. But yeah,
It's
we are
okay,
hoping.
thanks.
You're welcome. I'm pleased that people are liking the dumpster diving ones. I know there's not many in the UK, so I love going dumpster diving. So you'll definitely see some more, won't we?
Yep.
Especially in the areas that I go to. But yeah, we're going to keep looking out.
Carl said, same, I live in Warsop.
Oh, do you dumpster dive as well then, Carl? Do you go and do it yourself? I mean, we go like behind the charity shop ones. They're really good to go to because they throw a lot of stuff out. I don't know why they throw a lot of the stuff out. Walkso.
Ah, there you go.
Where's Walkso, Dave?
Walk zone. What's saying walk zone?
Oh, fireworks just went off.
Carl said, yes, I do.
Yes,
but you
I
missed some
do.
Cass messages. Oh, so.
Walk zone.
Kath
Sure,
said,
that should be walks up, isn't it? I would have thought.
Kath said, lockers are just around the corner from me in, what does it say?
It's football.
Carlside United football ground car park. So it's not too far from you. That's good. If it's not too far, then you might as well use it, innit? For us, it's a bit of a trek. To
Whatever works for you, isn't it, really?
But I'm glad that works.
And Carl, yes, you do. Oh, brilliant. Do you do shops as well as like charity shops, or do you do both?
You might not even do charity shops.
You might not even do charity shops.
Well,
I
what
don't
ones
know.
do you
We've got
do?
quite a few charity shops around here.
And then he said, no, it's workshop. Yes, autocorrect.
Where is it, Dave?
Always gets me in trouble.
No idea, to be honest
Oh,
with you.
I'll have to Google that. I don't know where that is. I've never heard
know
of
what
it.
that is. It sounds like Midlands or something, and he's going to tell me I'm completely wrong now.
But yeah, we're happy by the response that we got from the.
I was
dumpster
really
dive
shocked
video.
actually because I thought I'd do a dumpster dive video. Didn't think much of it, and we got over 1.1k viewing on it. I mean, it's not a very good video neither because it was all different.
Don't show
things.
yourself. Cut yourself too short.
No, I'm not cutting myself too short, but I know
It's
people do real
1.1K
good ones.
I'd say.
But 1.1k is very proud of it. I'm a very proud mama of that one. In that dumpster, you left a lovely material blind. You could have taken the material off and sold it.
No, we know for next time. You know for next time, man?
Yeah, I know for next time. I don't really pick up the blind.
Oh, God, look out.
I don't really pick up the blinds, do I?
Bill and Ben, the flapple.
Mind you, I picked up a few nice electrical stuff out there, and usually it just needs a new fuse or a new bowl.
Yeah, you've been rewiring everything, haven't you?
But I mean, we
Well,
watched
You've been
dumpster
wiring
diving.
everything, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been rewiring and that because I'm able to do that.
You're right there.
What city?
Hang on, you need to go up a bit. Carl said, we do clothes shops. Most are locked. Where do you do your diving? What city? Is what he was asking.
Oh, what city? Kings Lynn, Norfolk. That's where we are from, aren't we? We go round up, mainly the industrial estate. I haven't really tried the town.
What's that then?
Chris said, in regards to your dumpster diving, he said it will go viral when that rat jumps out and Dave can't drive for laughter.
That's probably why he stays in
rat,
I think that's why Dave stays in the car, because if anything jumps at me, he's off. He'll leave me behind. He's off. He's got the dog in the back usually anyway. He comes with us dumpster diving, so he'll be off reading. I'm just left there like looking at her like, ah!
You won't take a chair, ain't you, and a whip to like keep the rats away from you or something.
That's right, yeah. Just the little ones, anyway.
I'll tell you what, I mean, we also not only just dumpster dive behind the shops, but we also go like, like Sainsbury's and that, and they do like paper, People always dump a lot of stuff there. That's a good place to go dumpster diving, Kai, if you ever done that. I don't know if you do. I mean, we used to have bins down here, didn't we?
But the trouble is they leave
paper
everything
clothes.
except clothes and things what they're supposed
Yeah,
to, don't they?
and now they've moved the bins and no one's dumped anything. But we do have key spots where we live. So I usually go and have a little walk around.
It was a complete interior for a car there the other day, wasn't there? There was seats and everything, weren't there?
Yeah, we could have had
Was it really?
a whole car
Oh,
because people just dump anything.
next to the clothes bank.
We got a load of golfing stuff last time. You probably saw that in that video actually, and we've sold quite a lot of that, haven't we?
Yep.
Actually, we've got some that's gone into auction as well, and some of it's sold on eBay. We've still got a few bits on Depop and that. But I'm really pleased that the dumpster diving one went well because it's like something about us. We love that kind of thing, don't we? Well, I think it's more me that loves the dumpster diving.
Dad enjoys it either.
I like a bit of something for nothing.
Dad would tell me.
Camera.
I always go. I don't know if you see the video. I always go to Dave. Do you want that? Do you want that?
I mean, like what you said about that material, we sit and watch the dumpster diving, don't we? And we're saying,
Yeah.
pick that box up, pick that box up. What are you doing? Don't leave the box.
Sometimes I need to take bags with me because sometimes there's a lot of little bits. And I think it'd be easier just to put stuff in a bag because I can never find anything to put the stuff in. So.
Are you reading them or do you want me to?
No, go on, you read
Joe,
those.
that's why I was letting you.
You got it. Carl says, yes, I do Poundland and stuff like that. And yes, I do it on, I don't know, I think that might have been autocorrect again, but he said, so a bit scary. Do you ever get caught? Have you ever got caught? He said it's a bit scary to get caught. Have you ever got caught? We haven't.
No.
We haven't, but we do, we go dumpster diving Poundland, don't we, sometimes? And they've got a Domino's near it. So you get the drivers going back. Me and Joe go to that one. And you have to keep running. We keep grabbing and then running behind this container thing that they've got.
Yeah, you got to be a bit stealthy with it.
But we have never been
What's
caught.
Chop Chop saying that?
Chop Chop said, be right back. Got a question on my little niche. Got to check my stock.
Okay, mate.
So
See you later. See you later. Crocodile.
Kath said, I used to think dumpster diving was illegal in UK, but it's not.
No, it's not. You can do it.
And she does follow up by saying, in the UK, dumpster diving is legal. However, divers may occasionally get in trouble for trespassing while dumpster diving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a strange thing, really, isn't it? Because, like, if someone's got a skip outside their house and you're taking stuff out of it, you're taking their property.
Yeah.
So you really need their permission to take stuff out of the skip.
Yeah.
Which is sometimes easier just to knock on the door and say, excuse me, mate, can I have that window frame?
Yeah.
I never take it out of skips. I never have taken out of a skip.
I think you pay for a skip, don't you?
What's she saying now?
To put your stuff in. Kath said, a lecturer at Anglo Ruskin University has explained that a freegan cannot be prosecuted for stealing abandoned goods because abandoned goods cannot be stolen. Yeah, you got a point there. If it's abandoned, it's not owned by anyone.
Well, the stuff we get from the charity shops, it is just in the bin. So, and most of the time it is abandoned, isn't it? It's getting soaking wet. It's not like they're going to pick it up and put it back in the shop because it's out there to go in the bin.
No, I
know. Kyle said, can you do a Apple Store dumpster, please? No, because we haven't got one anywhere.
We ain't got
here,
one
but
here.
I imagine they'd dump some good stuff, I'd say.
We up here in Norfolk in Kingsley, we don't have many posh places like that. Apple, we do not have here. We've only just got ourselves a Hobbycraft.
Where is that even?
That's in the old Mother Care.
Oh,
one.
yeah. No,
we're very limited on what shops we have.
There's no green grocers there anyway, is there?
We're very limited on shops up here. We've got like BMs and Poundlands and shops like that. And we've got the town centre one, but I've never really done the one in the town centre one. Keep saying though, we need to try one, don't we? Perhaps go down there late and have a go.
Yeah.
But the trouble is with the lockdown at the moment, there's like security out and about, and they don't like you out too late, and they will tell you off to get back in.
Kath said, a freegan is a person who rejects consumerism and seeks to help the environment by reducing waste, especially by retrieving and using discarded food and other goods. Yeah, I mean, it's all recycling, isn't it, really? Like these things that people throw away, you take and you convert yourself and use.
Yes, I mean, there's lots of arguments for and against, isn't there, really?
Yeah.
Because the problem is, if you hurt yourself getting the stuff out of the bin,
Yeah.
and then, like, the society we live in, people are going to try and sue whoever it be, Mothercare, for having a sharp bin that the person shouldn't have been in the first place.
Yeah.
I just do it because I love it. I mean, if I get hurt, that's my fault. That's not their fault. I've chosen to do it, so I would never be the one to do that kind of thing.
Carl said, this is about the Apple Store thing. He says, you have to go to the mall for me, but never open. He's saying that, like, this thing ain't ever open to go and dumpster dive sort of thing.
Mm.
I imagine a mall would be.
Where's our nearest Apple one, Joe? Is that in Norwich, isn't it?
Be Norwich, yeah.
So that's like an hour or so away, so it's too far away from us.
Kath said, we are all freegans. I didn't know that word before today. So you learn something new every day.
Did you see my pot, Kath? This was going to be 2, what did I call them?
Terracotta.
Terracotta ovens, chicken brick ovens. I left a bid on them at an auction. £2 each, £4 for the pair. And when I went to pick my stuff up, I'd forgotten about them, if I'll be honest. And someone said, no, they didn't. I see there's 296 on the thing, and I thought, what's that? I didn't order that. Didn't bid on that. Well, the tickets must have got changed over, and it turned out I'd got this. And she said to me, well, don't worry, we'll take it back. It's not a problem. And I thought, I'll keep that because that'd be worth a few bob. And as it's turned out, it's probably worth more than the brick. Chicken bricks, or whatever we call them. So
not bad at all, is it? I think that's very good, because you're asking me, like, what does this mean? And then the woman couldn't really explain it herself, could she? She was like,
mainly because she couldn't read her own writing.
It's one of them, isn't it? It's one of them things with the green on it.
Yeah.
And then she pointed out, and we were like, oh, what is that?
Yeah,
It's for food, isn't it? But they're talking to each other.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying, Kath's done. Got us regular basis. I've taken stuff out of skips in the past. I believe in recycling and reusing. That is my motto in life, is recycling.
That's pretty much how I live my life, really. But
yeah, we've all been brought up like it. Like I said, Joe was brought up with it when he was younger. Do you go with them to die?
You missed out, Kath's. It's called a tagine or tagine. It's Moroccan.
Well,
it looked a little Moroccan.
It is a Moroccan.
The person who read the message, is that me?
But this is
Kyle, is that me you're on about?
Speak up, man.
A Lakeland,
I can't.
apparently.
You can go.
Do you go with them to dive? The person who read the message.
Which person would that be?
Would that be me or Dave or Joe? All three of us go dumpster diving, but usually Joe is at work when I go dumpster diving.
I'm Joe.
And Dave will stay in. Yeah, Joe does.
Okay.
He likes the Powerland one, Kai. He's had them little. Well, we got about 20 boxes of teddy bear things.
Oh yeah, some cake.
Some cakes and that. Got a load of stuff. You know, the summer stuff. We got loads. We filled the back of the car full of the stuff and took it to auction and made about £30 out of that. Because it was just dumped on a pallet outside. It got wet as well. It was in rain as well, wasn't it? Dried it out. Joe's kept some for himself, and I put the rest in the auction.
That wasn't bad though, because we got to go there anyway to pick our stuff up, didn't we?
Yeah.
To the auction, and took some stuff and that we got for nothing and sold it.
What we do usually is we drop Joe off, and then we usually go pop to the Poundland. While we're at the Poundland, their bins are actually next to the Poundland itself, and there's like a building thing in front, so I can look to see if there's anything there. And then we then go, once we've done Poundland shop, we usually go to the charity shop, pick stuff up, and then if there is still stuff there at night when we go and pick Joe up, then we go dumpster diving with Joe. That's how we work it here.
Chicken bricks.
Kath said chicken bricks are worth a bit too.
Yeah, we sold.
Yes, that's why I tried to buy them in the first place.
But somehow they got switched into and Kath said it's pronounced tagine.
Oh.
Tagine. Instead
Tagine.
of tagini.
Kai said I dine in town, but it's a bit weird because it is in the open. We've never dumpster in town centre. Have we?
You always scout it out, don't you? But yeah.
I do scout it out, and I want to go and scout out a bit more because there's a lot of charity shops there, which I know one of the charity shops do dump a lot of stuff in their bin. But like you, Kai, it's like out in the open, and I know that I have seen someone got told off once for going in the bin. I think was it one of us? One of you was with me. I think we parked our car in the car park.
There was a lot of, I can remember a lot of stuff on Facebook about someone had been in the bin, didn't they?
But the only thing that puts me off with that one is we went late one night, didn't we? And you went, look at this, and there's rats running everywhere. That's the only thing I think puts me off a little
Don't tell
bit.
Chris Tyler that.
That is the only thing that really puts me off is the rats that were running around.
Where's that then?
Huge. Where your bank is, you know the car park.
Oh yeah.
You took me where the bin was, and you went, look, watch this. He puts the flashing lights on the car, and there's about 10 massive rats running around. Oh, I don't know if I could do that one. Not
They weren't that big. Come on, now. You could have sat.
They were huge.
You could have sat on some of them. But...
They were huge, and you could see them going in the bin and out the bin. So I don't know. I don't know if I could do that one yet.
And the thing is, it's like well, they call it casino, don't they? The place.
Yeah, it was.
You know, right in that corner. It's like slot machines mainly in it and things like that. And I think they serve food in there, don't they? Because that's what.
So yeah, that's what attracts the rats.
That's what attracts the rats. And my God, it was.
And they're not tiny, they're huge, and you can see them going in and out of the bins. There was
I think what you should do is if you're gonna dumpster over around there, cook up a plate of food or something and put it on the floor. And then when all the rats run out to get it, then you can have a quick dive, couldn't you?
Yeah, we might get one old slow bugger in there, though.
Yeah, your nose not working.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a lot of charity shops down in our town, so it would be nice to go and have a look in their bins, because I know that I presume you might have watched her as well, Kai, is that dumpster Debbie, the dumpster diver or whatever she is. She goes to like a charity shop and that, and she gets quite a fair bit out of them.
What was your biggest score in the dumpster diving?
Probably Poundland for sure. Poundland we do very well at.
Anything specific that you can think of that stood out to you the most?
But then,
and there again, what about all the magazines we picked up for Joe? That was a good one, wasn't it?
Ooh,
yeah. The place that I said to you where you can put your recycling stuff like paper and that, there was some real nice posh magazines on top.
Wonderland magazine. It's the magazine series is called, and you guys picked up and gave them to me. And I've got quite a few of them. I've only sold one of them so far, but I sold that one for about £25, which is brilliant.
Oh, I'll tell you the best one actually is what's that pushchair?
Oh yeah.
What name is it? So was it
Silver Cross? Yeah.
I think it's a Silver Cross, and we got £25 for that, and it's in real mint condition. And it was all folded up on the side, and for some reason it was just left there. I don't know why they left it. They could have donated it, whatever. Picked that up, took it home, looked at it, fine, mint condition, sold it within a week for £25. So it just shows you, go and check them bins out where you use recycling thing at Sainsbury's, Tesco's or whatever, because people do dump there. I don't know why they don't, because we've got like a recycling centre not far away, but they choose to dump it there, don't they?
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
I never take the clothes, I just take stuff like that. And there was a load of dog toys, and I took 5 out, washed them, tenner for them.
Not bad, eh?
So it just shows you that, you don't have to go in the actual bins, you can go out and about. And we get a lot of stuff dumped around here as well. We've had Christmas lights, vintage Christmas lights, for a tenner. Betty Boo clock, that was another good one. That was a tenner for that as well.
What is his best one then? Oh, Christina.
What was your best one, Kai? Chop Chop says, look at the adverts, Joe. Some adverts from magazines sell in their own right. I'll have to have a look at that. I know some sort of like magazines are quite popular, like not just like you say, not just the magazines themselves, but like anything involved with magazines can sell. Like even like the little pamphlet things that fall out of them and stuff can be worth something. I remember picking up some magazines, some educational magazines from when we did a yard sale, and someone was just had a load of stuff for free, and I sold that for about £20, I think, a load of them together, which is pretty cool. And then Chris said, my granddad was a farmer with touching straw bales where rats had weed. He caught weasels disease and nearly died probably 100+ years ago. Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, is that you knew about that?
Yeah.
You know about that sort of thing.
I reckon the weed's worse than getting bitten.
Because we got some stuff that time
Or
from
the urine.
someone's urine from someone's like that they were dumping, and that was all covered in rats.
Yeah, we've worked in a lot of places as well.
Careful to wear gloves and sanitize everything.
That's another thing with clearances, isn't it? We used to work in some real horrible places, and we had to make sure we had masks on and gloves on, and clothes would be thrown away, so we didn't, because we've had pigeon locks, we've done all that, dismantle pigeon locks and that for our clearance company, don't we?
Anywhere, anywhere, just about where there's animals, there's gonna be mice or rats, isn't there?
Cargo and I think with a dodgy thing.
Yeah.
That's not someone knocking, is it?
No. That was actually a backfire of a car.
Let's have a look. No one's there.
Can't hardly see outside our house. It's so foggy.
Kai said it is annoying because American videos there is different dumpster and way bigger.
Yeah,
which is true. I used to watch a lot of ones where people would go in America. They have GameStop. When we have they have GameStop, and they'd dump like consoles in there and games and stuff.
Yeah,
the dumpster just because that's what they do in America. Everything's like bigger and better, isn't it? Like bigger at least.
I really get annoyed with that amount of stuff they get. I'm like, oh, I wish we have that here. Mind you, I see that dumpster Deb, and she goes to Marks and Spencer one, and they will throw a whole pack of stuff away if one bottle's been broken and the rest is fine. I mean, if you can pick it out really carefully, you can get some real good food in there. But we don't really have big shops like that here. We're boring over here.
I think, guys, we'll go until 5 to 8.
5 to 8?
Yeah, we've been going for.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, we're well over that time. Everyone's gone now.
So they're not.
My score is I found. What's that?
Loads
of
binders and buckles and not sure what that is.
Illegal dumping of 2 men, helmets and Poundland made about 50.
Not bad. I think that's really good from all free stuff.
Yeah, just a job.
Very nice.
I think free stuff's awesome. I mean, sometimes we keep it for ourselves, or other times we just resell it on. I mean, a lot of the time it's reselling on. We even found what was that vase? A studded vase.
Oh yeah, that was from John Lewis. Yeah.
John Lewis. Beautiful black study vase. RRP of it was £40. We got 15 for it. RRP. RRP because the thing was still on it. And that sold for £15. I can't believe people pay £40, and it was left on top of them the bins that I was on about with the paper and that, and there was a candle in there as well. That was from Waitrose, which I've still got actually. I'll use that now. It's one of my favourites. But even Cass said, look, gotta love money for free.
Yeah, every time.
Every time. Carl said, what's your selling page? Our eBay is actually in our description down below.
Yeah, we've got links down below.
Yeah, we've got links down below to our eBay page, so go and check that out.
Free Chop says free stuff teaches you other things you've never sold before. Yeah, that's very true.
Would say that.
I've had a lot of things that I've picked up for free that like I wouldn't pick up otherwise. You know what I mean? And then you realise, oh, this is worth money. And then I've gone to like auctions or car boots before and then seen, oh, that's what I picked up for free. Like I can actually, I'll spend some money on it and then make money on it. You know what I mean? Like it happens.
Yeah, because Joe got a load of freebie toys and that, and you've sold quite a few out there, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And also part of the free stuff because it never cost you anything in the first place.
No.
I got a brand spanking new caravan tyre. This is going back some time. And when I went to get a tyre for my car. I said to the bloke, I've got a tyre in there, mate. Do you want it? I just said, do you want it? He said, well, it worked out. He virtually gave me my tyre. We swapped, in other words. He gave me a new tyre. Because obviously a caravan tyre's worth a few bob, isn't it?
Mm.
But, I mean, that's quite big tyres I had on that car at the time. So, I mean, I got a tyre, I don't know, worth 70 or 80 pounds for nothing.
Not
So,
bad at all, eh?
no.
Mind you, yard
Really good.
sales, guys. If you next year, if you go yard sales, some people get fed up near the end and they put the whole lot for free. And we grabbed a load of freebie stuff last time, didn't we? When we went to a yard sale, and we made a lot of money on that.
Oh, yeah.
A lot.
That
of
was
money.
a day and a half, that was. We
There
couldn't
was-
get it in the bloody car, could we?
No, Dave was fighting over a bike, and we sold
Oh,
that
that
as
stuff.
well.
Yeah, I
yeah,
sold some stuff out of that stuff.
yeah. Dave
I
picked
got
a
a
lot of
hat.
stuff up.
One of the things I got was a hat that was it was like VW, or it was like a car manufacturer, and it was a hat, and I put that on and I sold that straight away for like, I think I sold it for like a tenner, which was good for what it was, sort of thing. Like, I think the rest of them were like 8 or something like that, so I was pretty happy that mine sold for 10, and it was from like.
I sold her. Go on.
I just realised Kai was asking what your best ones were. I found you a hat out of the dumpster, didn't I?
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
And that was your best one, I think.
The best
by
one that
far.
I've had that was free was I got a hat out of one of the dustbins in it, and it was called Ring Spun All Stars, so look out for that. It was a beanie, which I looked everywhere, all online and that. I found Ring Spun All Star stuff. They made t-shirts and things like that, but there was none of their beanies anyway, so I put it on. And I won't go into like all the details because I said it loads of times on here. Like I put it on one time and then
it's only
did that.
because of Coles.
But I ended up selling it for £45, I believe it was, plus postage, and I got nice feedback for it as well, because I was like,
not nice enough
so yeah,
to give me. I wish
£45
I'd
for
kept
something
it
free, which was good. There's been some other bits as well, but I can't think of what they were right now. But definitely the hat was the best thing that I managed to pull.
Car boots as well, isn't it? You can get some good stuff at the end of car boots.
Sometimes in the end, people want to give it away for free. We always like, we'll have that, we'll have that. We've had a few car boots. Oh, even our charity shop down here, they actually put boxes outside
I've had some stuff
and put freebie stuff in there. And on many of the times, we've actually picked freebie stuff up there.
Also, there was someone had some stuff that we picked up ages ago, which was about the rat thing. You know, that stuff that we got. I got a box of like.
Oh yeah.
And I recently sold some of them for £20. I listed them, and I think that was the same day that sold, or like at least a day later. It was these little Yu-Gi-Oh figure things, and they sold for £20, and they went abroad. So that was pretty cool. And I sold some other stuff out of that as well.
You can tell we're a family that just love freebies.
Yeah, I love free stuff. It doesn't love anything that you don't pay for. Even food, when you're at like a
Joe loves going to get them little sample foods.
When you're in the food halls at the country fair, it's like, and they're like, oh, would you like a sausage?
Dave goes, where's Joe gone? Oh, we've gone in the food halls in there. You can see Joe going around getting all the little freebie samples, and he's like, he's well happy then.
Love it.
That's how bad we are. We don't have that. Have you saw Cafe YouTube? She has a little pantry. She puts food in it.
I haven't. Have you?
I haven't, but I know people do. I was talking to you about the little pantries that people do.
For what?
Well, is it the pantries for people with less fortunate? Like you put.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're into that as well, aren't we? Really? So.
Yeah. Because a lot of the time we do. If it's stuff that we won't eat or something, we will donate it. Especially, but we've got a thing down here where they donate food and that whatnot. But we do like donating dog stuff. We donate and that, like food and that. We don't give our girl everything we find. She's a bulldog and she has to have a special diet.
What I think about.
We're gonna go now, guys, because we've been on there quite long, haven't we?
Yeah, we've gone at least 38 minutes over. But Kai says you don't think I have a pantry in my town.
No, we don't have one.
We don't have one either.
No.
We just take it to the food thing in Tesco's and that. Just put them in there.
My nan used to have a pantry.
Yeah.
In the hallway.
Oh.
There you are.
You might not want to know that.
There you go.
Not a lot of people know that.
That comes up in a quiz. But Who's saying? Chop Chop said, my daughter-in-law has pigs, so my food goes there. There you go.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff.
We used to give out
Good on
to
you.
the chickens, didn't we?
Right,
But
bye
anyway,
all.
we're going to go now, guys. Because
Goodbye,
we
young
need to
Kev.
get on, and I need to go and get a drink.
But
I'm
yeah,
quite
thanks
sore.
for
Goodbye,
watching.
everybody.
Thanks for watching the stream. If you haven't
Cheers,
liked the
Jockey.
video, give
And
it a like.
yeah, thank you all
subscribe.
for joining us, and thank you, Kyle, for joining us for our first one with you. So that was awesome.
Yeah, thanks to everyone who's
Yeah,
joined us.
thank
Thanks
you.
for everyone who's joining us. If you're watching this on the other thing, subscribe, all that sort of stuff.
Chris
It's good to see you.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Have a
Nora.
great week. Bye.
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 There we go.